lovely people, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing great from wherever you're watching me from. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Chinaza, and my channel is focused mainly on Germany immigration information. In case you want to come to Germany for a purpose of family reunion, I have a lot of videos in my channel concerning that. If you want to come and study, you want to come for holidays or medical purposes, I have a lot of videos, so check out my channel to see all of those things in case you're interested in. And I also give wellness tips once in a while. So we're going to look at what you need to wear during winter here in Germany, in any part of the Europe, to prevent you from freezing or getting so cold, depending on kind of body type that you have. Before we go there, I want to say thank you to all my returnees, everyone who has had time to watch the video. Please comment, God bless you all. And if you don't subscribe and you love what I do, please be well to subscribe as you're watching the video and touch the bell icon there on, so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. So let's go on. That's most of the time. Now, Germany winter starts officially from November to March. November is the weather has started changing. We were still fall, winter still falling. The weather gets so windy, and a lot of things start changing. Okay, then from December, late December, start having little snow rain or a little bit of snow. In January, there's a lot of snow when it's about when it will snow. It's also snow all the seasons. Okay, and then February is still cool and a little bit of snow. Then March, the weather officially is getting better and it fresh away. There are a lot of things you need to wear. These are going to be standing for adults, for children. Now, the first thing I have is what you need to use to cover your head. This is what I use during windy days. This early November and December, when the weather is just windy, there's no snow, just to cover my ears. Okay, it doesn't really cover the entire hair, as you can see. Covers my ears to prevent air from entering to my ears. Okay, my still open. That's my son. You can still see my son in the background. Okay, and when you want to cover your entire hair, maybe the weather is so cold, there's snow, you can use this. This is a complete coat to cover your hair. Now, you consider buying this little tips. You should buy one that has thickness here like this that will prevent air or prevent you from feeling cold. The main thing here is not to cover your hair, because your hair actually needs air or something, but just to cover your ears to prevent air from entering the ear. So consider buying one that have this. I move this because it is important. Now, the next thing I have here is gloves. You should consider buying thermal. These are thermal gloves. I use them. These are thermal gloves. You see the inside. Okay, it prevents the hands from getting cold or freezing during snowy days or so cold days. Now, the next I have is stockings. There are a lot of stockings you can get for yourself. I have a pair here of thermal stockings. Okay, if you feel cold when you're outside, you can wear this, and if you don't, you can wear normal pair of stockings. Shawl is what you put in your neck. I use this mostly during windy days, but I have another one, this type, for the one I use when the weather is actually cold, is when it's snowing. So we use this around your neck. Why do you wear this? To prevent air from entering through your neck and to your body. Once here is warm, I've noticed, once you cover this place, cover your neck, and there's no air passing through, the entire body feels warmer. Once here is covered, the neck is covered, the ears are covered, the hands are protected or covered, and the feet, this part of the body. The main thing here is to cover your ears, prevent air from entering, this place, keep the body, this upper part of the body warm. Then you cover your hands to prevent your hands from getting cold, and cover your feet. Once you've done this, then believe me, you keep warm for a longer period of time. But once these body parts are open, then you feel cold. So whatever you're doing, consider these body parts. The next thing I have here are shoes. There are a lot of shoes you can wear during snowy days when the weather is actually freezing and snow. Okay, I wear this. You see the fall inside. When you wear this, you will not feel cold. Just put it on and then stick it up. Okay, see how I've been wearing it. So it's the length, it goes a long way up to my, almost up to my knees, but not actually close to my knee, but it's a long hoodie. Whether it's not so cold or the ground is slippery, wear this because of the so it helps prevent me from sleeping and then falling because of the nature of the food. Okay, you can also see this. There's sore and a little bit on the inside. All manner of shoes you can wear during winter. Next thing that I want to show you that people wear, I also wear during so cold days, is undergarments. This is what you can wear on the inside. You can see, you wear this, okay? You wear this like before I put on my pullover. When the weather is so cold, before I put on this pullover, I wear my singlet, and I wear this before wearing the pullover and the jacket. If I want to go out for a walk when it's snowy, okay, these are the ways to protect yourself. And you wear your undergarment for the trousers. This is also a thermal trouser that you can wear. Undergarment thermal trouser. You can see the inside. These are called thermal. Everything I'm showing you here are thermal to keep you warm. So I wear this before wearing my trouser that I'm wearing. I'm wearing my jacket when the weather is so cold and I want to stay outside for a long period of time, or I want to take a walk when there's snow. These are things you can buy any type that you know. These are undergarments that I'm showing you now. I have these for the upper body and this for the lower body. When the weather is so cold, I wear them to wear my hand clothes and then my jacket and shoe. And I go out. Now coming to the jacket proper. There are types of jackets for winter. Most when people see this, they think it is for winter, yes, but not actually. All jackets that have this are for winter. This particular jacket, I'll show you the difference. I put them on. It's for winter, but it is not long. If you're the type that feels cold all over your body, you may consider getting a longer jacket, which I will show you in a bit the difference. Second one, it keeps me warm. Okay. Keeps me warm. I can zip it up to any point. So has a second layer, okay? And then this, I love this so much because with this prevent air from passing through this lower body part, the upper body part, so I keep warm. Okay? So all of the things please consider one time to see how it fits. Okay? And then this also is really has something like this. You can cover your head if you don't have, maybe you forgot to have your hood. And then when the weather is so windy and freaking cold, cover yourself. This is a jacket. But I want to show you something about this jacket. The length where it stops, okay? You can see this is where this jacket stops. And by the way, what I'm wearing is also a thermal trouser when you're feeling cold, also like when you're going out. So you see the length of this jacket is also good to go. But just in case you want something longer, look when you go out. With this, I don't actually need the shower anymore because I think I feel warm, and this hair helps me to cover and protect myself. So this is actually the way I look when I go out during cold days. Okay, see my body fully covered. I want to show you what is fully covered, then up to my foot. So this is the way. It's just a difference from here to here. Is the difference from this jacket to my shoe. There's no much of a difference, so I keep my body fully covered, warm. I can take a walk outside for a long period of time. I don't feel cold. Meanwhile, when I'm wearing the shoe, it doesn't go to this point. You see the difference in the length also. So it depends on what you love and your body type. What are the tips you need to know in buying all of these things? Now there is something we have here. We have that this thing should be water resistant, okay, and you can also have others that are water repellent. Water resistant, Vasa dished. Then the one for water repellent is Vasa Abweisen. So these are the differences in all of the jackets. But if you do not know these things, you'll be confused. You can just get any jacket that you see that looks beautiful and looks well made, This first jacket, this green one, is water resistant. Okay, when rain falls, the rain soaks on this jacket. I'm wearing it. I do not feel soaked. I do not feel cold. It can get a little bit soaked just on the outside. Okay, the color will start changing from this light to dark green because the water is getting a little bit soaked into the jacket. But I do not. I also feel cool. So this jacket is not water repellent. Okay, now this other jacket, why it keeps me warmer than this is that it is water repellent and it is water resistant. When I wear this jacket and it is raining, it doesn't get soaked, just as if I'm wearing a waterproof. Then the water just slides away. The water just slides away on this jacket. You can see the way, you can see, you can hear it, okay? You can hear the sound that it's making, and then you can also see this. You see, this is actually like cotton on the outside, but this is like waterproof on the outside. So this is water resistant and water repellent. It depends on where you wear your jacket. Maybe you wear it for hiking or for sport activities, or you also go to work on bicycle or buses. You don't want to get soaked because they're getting a water resistant and water repellent like this one. And if you also love this, it is all left to you. There's also, not only that this jacket is water resistant, it's also repellent and wind resistant. So the same way water doesn't get into it, it's the same way wind doesn't get into it. So this is why it keeps me warmer for a longer period of time when I'm wearing it outside. Okay, the main thing to note when you're wearing this long or inner jacket or inner underwears is that you should ensure that you stock them in, even if they're not thermal, because the jackets are thermal and you're also going to wear a pullover like I'm wearing on top of them. Ensure that you stock them in to prevent air from passing from the lower part of your body to the upper, to cover and to protect your lungs. This is why I love this jacket. Every jacket has its own quality that other doesn't have. This is why I love this jacket I showed you earlier. With this, when I'm wearing it, I pull it and I tie it, so wind doesn't pass from my legs up to my upper body part. See the difference between this and this? The other one doesn't have it. So consider these things when buying. These are tips that you need to know when buying this jacket. Okay, the next tip I have for you is that it's better for me to have layers of clothes under. Okay, I have my inner clothes, I have my undergarment and my jacket with this pullover on. Then when I'm feeling warm, I take off some layers. I can take off the jacket, or I can take off the inner, or take off the pullover, whichever one that I want to, and I feel better. Then I outside and the weather changes automatically because it does here, and I feel cold. Oh, had it been I know, or it's not raining now, or had it been I know, I would have worn my water repellent or water resistant. Or so better to have a lot of things on and then remove some when you're feeling warm, sorry, when you're outside, than to have lesser and you need more. This is what I think. Now, where can you buy these clothes? Mostly these days, people don't go to shops to buy because they don't even know a lot of shops they can go to. You may not go to a shop and see jacket and see shoe and see hoodies and see shoes, stockings and see hand gloves. You buy these things separately in different shops. You can go to a plaza, okay? You can go to, here it's called Centrum, have a lot of shops that sell a lot of things. So you on a particular building, there are a lot of shops. This shop has this, it has that, and then you go and get them. So what people do now, people go online. So you can go to online shop that you can go to here and have this thing easily. You can go to Zalando, people go to, there's this TK Maxx. Just check out in your environment the best online shop where you can buy the things cheaper. Depending on the type you want, you can get good jackets ranging from 80 euro to, people have 150 euro, 200 euro. It depends on the shop where you are looking at, whether online or on site. Now, what are the tips to help you enjoy this winter and get through mentally? Because people get a little bit of mentally off during winter because the weather changes. Within a think of an eye, it could be raining and then it's snowing. It could just be a little bit sunshine and then everything is changing. Snow everywhere. People are not gathering out to meet friends anymore. Everyone running in to go and keep warm at home. Okay, no more activities like it used to be. And the weather gets dark. From 4 o'clock now, the weather is getting dark, and before it's brighter in the morning, you can look out for 6 a.m. or thereabout before it starts becoming, or 7 a.m. before the weather gets a little bit bright. Now, you can go outside when it's a little bit sunny. Most times during these winter days, when the weather is not so cold and then it's a little bit raining, then a little bit of sun can come. See people coming out, enjoying themselves, meeting people, meeting friends when they can, because the weather is a little bit sunny. So these are activities you can do to keep yourself happy. When there's snow, you can also go, or sliding or skating, anyone that you can do. Okay, you can also eat warm food, warm soups, drink tea at home, keep yourself warm in the cold, and then read a novel. There are a lot of things. People make cocktails, invite friends, have dinner parties. And you can also decide to stay up in a cozy sofa and read a novel. Okay, so I think I have for you concerning how to survive this weather mentally, what to wear during this weather. And all of these tips also go for adults and for children. Same way you're covering yourself to prevent you from feeling cold, is also cover your children from feeling cold. I hope you love this video. You got some tips from them in case you want to get a new jacket, or you want to get new shoes, or you want to get new clothes for winter. Do not forget to subscribe if you love what I do. Turn the bell icon on so you'll be aware whenever I post new videos. And if you have questions, leave in the comment section. If you have video ideas I want you to make, leave in the comment section. I will come back and I will answer those questions, and I will reply those comments, and I'll make those videos. Until the next video, I will see you. Have a great time. Take good care of yourself, and bye.